Middle fight between George St-Pierre and Vitor Belfort. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy, he is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Belfort is 36, GSP is 39. Belfort is 2 inches taller, GSP will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 14 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Vitor, the Phenom Belfort! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, George Brush St-Pierre!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch balls this motherfucker.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Got clipped with the right hand. Belfort circling towards the left now. And he landed the right hand there. He missed with that jab attempt there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Belfort gets caught with that punch. Single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. St-Pierre's got the tie clinch now. Lands with the right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
3 minutes now in round one. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Right hand on point. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, strong punch there by George St-Pierre. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Let's go, takedown. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Takedown defense holds up. St-Pierre's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do. He blocks the punch. Oh, nice punch there by GSP. Right hand upstairs. Oh, Superman punch.
Stay cool, back him up.
Work, come on, work.
Oh, big punch lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
45 seconds remain in the round. Back and forth we go here. .30 seconds now to go in the round. You're behind, take down. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. Switching stances here. Five minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't...
Second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Now's the time to put the hands on him. If you want to put the hands on him, now's the time.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
Missed with that right hand. Well, you're not winning a fight necessarily when you're controlling the center of the octagon, but that's what he's trying to do, keep his opponent on the outside, and he has done just that.
He has done a fantastic job of doing that because he's setting traps. As his opponent steps left, he just steps to the left. As his opponent goes right, he goes right. He does not follow. He cuts him off, trying to beat his opponent to where he's going before he gets there. This man understands foot movement. He understands traps. It's great to see someone with that type of knowledge of cornering his opponents.
Outstanding kick there by Belfort. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Great punch.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
Takedown. Let's work, guys. Come on.
Nice.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Nice 1-2 there. Knee strike there, interrupted by GSP.
Concentração, fica firme, vamos ganhar.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. 15 seconds to go.
Work. You need to work.
Belfort gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Whoa! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Favoreceu muito seu contra-ataque, ele ficou sem ação.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. It was still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh! Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Belfort's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Control those wrists.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That one is thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Belfort's punch to the body is blocked, so no damage done there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Quero ver a queda.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Straight right, he misses. Ooh, Superman punch lands.
Vai com tudo, vai, não recua.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big punch from the clinch.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Let's get him down.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
How about those 5 minutes?
Desacelera um pouco. Controla a pulsação. Agora se concentra e tá tudo de cima.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Belfort's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Back him up, chop his leg. Back him up, chop his leg.
Nice punch there.
Now's the time to put the hands on him. If you want to put the hands on him, now's the time.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Belfort. Get your head in the game.
His work.
Takedown defense holds up. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Left hand punch from the clinch. This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Vitor Belfort. Solid strike on the ground. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Belfort gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice straight punch.
Under 2 minutes to go. And just misses with that big right hand.
Mais golpes com a mão, soca mais.
Real nice body kick lands.
Hands up, hands up.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Double leg takedown lands. Under a minute to go. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Seconds. I mean, how many can he take? All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Belfort. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Good work from the top here by St-Pierre. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Do you believe it? And that'll do it.
What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, George Rush St-Pierre.
C'est bon. Outstanding performance out of the UFC middleweight champion, George St-Pierre, here tonight. Really hard to find anything that you would quantify as a glaring weakness when you watch this guy perform. And once again, GSP steals the show, closes the show here tonight. That is one hell of a fighter right there.